So I'm here with Bob Malhoit. He's the manager of our Reading office, and Bob's going to tell us a little bit about the community here in Reading. Bob.
Thanks, Jim. You know, Reading is one of the most desirable communities on the North Shore. I mean, it's one of those towns where people move in for the school systems, the location. I mean, we're great. We can get to 93, we can get to Route 1, we can get to Route 128. Basically, any place in Reading, you can get to anywhere you want to go. You can go up north to New Hampshire, you can jump on 93 south to the Cape. It's really, as far as location-wise, one of the better towns around. The other thing one of the other things Reading has to offer is, you know, they have a great restaurant base here. You can find anything from an Indian cuisine to Italian cuisine to Chinese to typical American pub. They have a great downtown, very walkable, easy to get through. Route 28 actually cuts through the downtown, which makes it accessible from everywhere. There's a lot of niche shops, you know, to big time shops, so there's something for everybody down there.
So that's great, Bob. I've actually, I've gone downtown. I've gone to a lot of the restaurants in town. It's a great place to to go out for dinner. It's a great place for a date night. Tell me about the recreational in Reading.
Well, Reading's fortunate they have a great town forest here as well. So they have hiking trails all throughout the town. You can ride your bikes on it. You know, we've taken the kids on it myself. On a nice Sunday afternoon, it's a great place to go. Or if that's really not your thing, you can walk around the lake right over the town line in Wakefield. You can walk Lake Quantapowhat. It's a 3.5-mile jaunt, if you will, and it's busy from all year round, really. But from April 1st to October 1st is one of the most active places in the area, and all kinds of wildlife over there. It's a great lake.
Yeah, they also have. I've actually run a few races around Lake Quantapowhat back in my younger days, and it's just a great populated area where people get to just really roam around the lake and get some exercise, or just take the kids for a walk. You also have Breakheart Reservation, which isn't too far from here, and some great golf courses in this area. Tell me about the school system, Bob. A lot of folks really want to know if they're going to buy a home. What are the schools like?
That's a great question, Jim. I mean, as far as in this area, Reading is probably the #1 destination for schools. They're always in the top 40 or 50 ranked district-wide by the state. They have a very small student-to-teacher ratio, so there's always somebody there for the kids. They have 5 elementary schools and 2 middle schools and a Reading high school. And they also have Austin Prep, which is in Reading as well. So one of the best school systems around. That's why people move here.
Bob, thanks a lot for being here today. We really appreciate it.
I appreciate it. Thanks for having me.